Demolition, as you know, is underway at the old Highmark Stadium. Crews cut off power exactly a week ago on May 1st and then quickly got to work with the demolition. Now, the process should be done about 10 months from now in March. With demo underway, that means most of the valuable memorabilia from inside has now been removed. Brandon Steiner's company, Collectible Exchange, is preserving and selling pieces from the stadium, and he joins us live here once again tonight. Sir, great to have you back on the show. Give us the update as demolition is now getting underway. Your crews are pretty much done, right?
Well, we're just getting started because, well, first of all, go Sabres. Let's go.
That's right.
And then on top of that, I mean, we're now out of the stadium. We pulled everything out, but now we're starting to build, ship. So we're actually starting to have people come and pick up their seats. There are people that are getting their seats shipped. We have a big event at Dave and Adams on the 27th with Jim Kelly, where you can get your seats signed by Jim Kelly and Thurman Thomas. There's a whole bunch of stuff on the new site, on the website that we put up that's new. So if you're looking for your section sign, a whole bunch of new products, please go to Highmark Collectibles, go to the website, because there's some really cool stuff that we're adding on each week. But I do want to add, we're running out of a lot of stuff. We're selling out because there's nothing like a Bills fan, and they've been extremely responsive. So if you're thinking of waiting, please don't, because you may pick up your head and not be able to get a seat or a bleacher or a seat back and some of the other products we have. But only recently, because of the weather, we only pulled the turf out last week. So the turf, if you ordered some turf, you won't be getting that for a few more weeks. At the very least, we'll start shipping that probably the beginning of June.
Yeah, you bring up a great point. Your work is done inside the stadium, but now there's a ton of work that happens as you get everything ready to actually sell it. What are the things that are most in demand right now, and what are some of the things that are for sale that people might not think of? You know about the seats and that sort of thing, but what's some other stuff?
Well, one of the things we just came out with is there was somebody that was buying the whole end zone, and they ended up not buying it. So we actually cut up the end zone, so you can actually buy a piece of the end zone, which has been extremely popular. We just put it up 2 days ago, and the sales have been pretty good on that. So that was pretty cool. And also, we're doing a bunch of different seat backs with autographs from different players. We just launched one with Marv Levy. No place I'd rather be than right here, right now. And then, doing some different autographs with some of the Bill, legends as well. If you're into a seat back, if you don't have room for the seats, that's pretty cool in itself. And you'll see we added on a whole bunch of signs from all over the stadium. So if you're looking for your section sign or just a cool Buffalo Bills stadium sign, now would be the time to go on the site. I think today we added on a bunch of stuff, and then next week will be another huge batch of signs we're putting up on the site. So if you want to grab one of those signs for your man or woman cave or your sports room, now's the time to go grab that too.
A lot to check out online. Good luck with all the rest of the work that remains. Brandon Steiner, thanks so much for joining us. Have a good weekend.
Thank you, Bills fans. Thank you.